When the pandemic hit, it became clear that we're going to face a significant time of economic displacement in this country. After serving as Attorney General at the beginning of the financial crisis, I knew that there would be a huge need for representation for regular working class people. There were not enough lawyers to represent people who were being sued for collection, who were being sued for foreclosure. The federal government and the state governments in this country have failed the citizens, particularly working class and middle class people, when it comes to making sure that the people they do business with are held accountable. But there's an opportunity for the private bar to step up and fill in some of that gap. And so my partner, Melanie Mafumi, and I decided to create advocate attorneys. People went to law school because they wanted to change the world, make the world a better place. Now we do it one consumer at a time, one family at a time.
I ended up with a foreclosure, missed no payments, and was foreclosed on anyhow. That's when I got in touch with advocate attorneys. There would have been people standing in the yard, this thing would have been auctioned off, and it was a week from happening.
This house was 1 week away from sheriff's sale, and she was in the hands of a lawyer who didn't know what the heck he was doing.
This created stacks of paper. I mean, I have literally feet of paper on this. It's not about the home itself. It's about the neighbors I've developed and the relationships that I've developed over time.
Her mortgage company was not responsive to help her in her time of need. We were able to step in and advocate for her. You can actually fight a foreclosure in court and prove, as was the case in Beth's case, that she made all her payments.
The sheriff was no longer at my door, and the payment was reasonable, and I never would have been able to do that myself.
The vast majority of Americans, working class, middle class Americans, simply don't have meaningful access to legal services. We created advocate attorneys so that we could meet that need. So we're building an army, we're building a network, we're building a community. At this point, we've trained 48 lawyers around the country. We've created oversight and mentorship. We've connected new consumer lawyers with the best practitioners in the country. We've also mobilized some of the best experts in the country on fair credit reporting, fair debt collection, class action cases. More and more people in this country will have access to meaningful legal representation.
You just can't do it on your own. And there's no way I would be standing here on my property, but not for them.
There's about 2.5 million people in this country who are in forbearance on their mortgage, and that's going to have to be sorted out. And I look forward to the opportunity to weaponize this army of lawyers that we've created on behalf of the working class.